Not so sure about the shirt, but we are about his finishing, which has been spot on so far. And so was Mark Webster. Great all-round performance, 98 average in demolishing the Rocket in our first match of the second round. Here, the world number 16 has missed and missed and missed. And Peter Wright hasn't. He's one set away from beating Paul Nicholson. We don't know when Andy Hamilton and Robert Thornton will take to the stage, but they're on next to round off the afternoon session. Bank holiday Monday at the Alexandra Palace. Now, can Paul Nicholson come back again? As far as legs are concerned, Wright 12, Nicholson 9. But Wright had the darts right at the start of the match, so this is where we've been, John. 3 sets to 2. Nicholson here, desperate now to take this match to a deciding set.
Yep, if every leg had gone with throw, it's exactly where we'd be, 3-2, but it's been rather more dramatic than that, hasn't it? It's had some magic moments, it's had some 100. Real heartbreak moments, and I thought that one there where Wright, having thrown 2 darts unsuccessfully at double 5, I thought the way he was able to walk away, steady himself, the rubber arm suddenly became firm again and saw him through. A wonderful moment that for me. I thought how he composed himself beautifully.
Well, this could be a pretty good moment as well. 23rd 140 for Paul Nicholson. Nothing wrong with his scoring today. Everything wrong with the assets finishing.
Except for 9 of 9 darts, he's hit 9 legs, but the other 27, you're right, 36 efforts, whereas Wright 12 out of 29, he's won 12 of the 21 legs played,
83,
hit only 1 180, 13 140 pluses, but has hit 32 ton pluses.
Well, 140, 140.
36.
Followed by 36 for Peter Wright, which rather lets Paul Nicholson off the hook. Wright here would want to really take home the advantage. He could break the Nicholson throw in the opening leg here. Nicholson under pressure, needs a treble.
60.
Not good enough at this stage.
No, not good enough. Stars in their eyes, stars on the stage. Supermen both, giving us a really good encounter here.
100.
Not
require
badly
180.
89.9, 85.1. But treble 20 for double 19. Gotta go across to 18s. Doesn't
58.
get it. Chance for the break here. 85.
Now then, John. Now then, is this the moment for Peter Wright? Oh, tops he needs! Great marker! Biggest dart of his life, maybe.
65.
Well, it could have been, in a sense, for the set, because it would have been for the break, and it certainly would have set him up for the set. Now tops for Nicholson to just ease into it. Well, I can hardly say ease into the lead in this
40.
set. Again, all missed darts. 29 missed darts at the double, ever increasing, ever becoming more and more painful. For him to bear.
Peter Wright.
Snake bites,
Second leg is
bites again. Venomous.
Game on.
Is it the beginning of the end for Paul Nicholson? Peter Wright going to go through to the 3rd round of the World Championship, the last 16, and a potential
100.
clash with Taylor. Give him credit because he's held it together and he's hit the doubles. But what on earth has happened to Paul Nicholson? You have to say, only himself to blame.
100.
29 missed darts at doubles. Oh dear.
Yeah, he's held himself together. That's a good point you've made. When he played Kostompa, he lost the first leg of 3 of the 4 sets that he played and came back to win them. So he's pretty good at doing that. This man now, as never before, has really got to feature, really got to find his best and then hit those doubles.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Peter Wright win this match, going the top 32 in the world for the first time. Prize money goes up to a minimum of £15,000. Could have done without that bounce out though, that was unlucky. And that £15,000 would pay for his year on the tour in 2011, so important all round for all sorts of reasons.
81.
We mentioned right at the start of the game Paul Nicholson being in with a chance of getting in the Premier League. Is that chance about to disappear here and now?
105.
Frankly, don't know yet, Stuart. Still a lot of darts to be thrown in this game, but this man has got to throw more and more of those. Beautiful to watch. Big 20 sets up tops, but this could really be a killer. Only one 3-figure finish in the match so far, and it was this man who hit a 120. Ooh, first leg of the 3rd set. Is he going to be able to do it here? No, needed the treble 19. So a chance for Nicholson to
44.
break back.
Paul requires 40.
And simply has to take that chance here, John. Tops he needs. He's struggled on this all day. He's short again. He was way short. He was nearly out of the board. My, Paul Nicholson.
30.
Well, he's feeling sick inside, I can tell you that now. And I mentioned the rubber arm of this man. His arm has turned to rubber. Nicholson's has no control over the dart. This man should know it. Tops for him now, puts him within one leg of a famous victory. It's all going Wright's way. Nicholson can't find a double for love the money, and Peter Wright is now on the verge of a famous victory and a place in the 3rd round. I can't see Nicholson finding a way
96.
through from here, Stuart. I've got to say, just cannot. That was evidence of the fact those darts at those doubles were awful.
Yeah, they were so far away. He missed 2 darts to win the opening leg of this set. He missed 3 more there.
85.
9 out of 41 is the sorry tale of Paul Nicholson's performance thus far this afternoon.
And yet 9 same hits out of only 11 attempts in his first round match. Unbelievable, the turnaround.
He's a scrapper though, a real fighter, Paul Nicholson, but this is the biggest hole he's probably ever had to dig himself out of.
140.
Well, nearly got even bigger.
Yes, if you start digging now, you'll probably find it's as deep, you'll end up in Melbourne. He needs a few of those, but I said that before and he got them, but couldn't hit the big double, couldn't hit the bigger target on the outside of the board.
Nothing special, nothing spectacular. 85 average for Peter Wright.
140.
16th 140. Steady, steady, steady. But he's a leg away from victory. Treble 19 for Nicholson. Now then, bullseye. Ball.
Well, had he got that, it would have been amazing, and it might have just given him the spark of revival. But Wright wanting 2 treble 20s and double 8 for the match. So Nicholson will at least come back, and this time
96.
he cannot afford to miss, because I don't think he'll get another go.
No. It's now or never, Mr. Nicholson. Go back to the double 4 that he missed 6 times to win the first set.
70.
With darts like that, he wasn't lucky, but double 4 started the troubles for Nicholson. It may well be the double that he aimed at last in these World Championships as Wright for the match and a famous victory. Fraction under. Oh, double 10. And again, he did this earlier on the double 5. He got it when he returned to the hockey, but this is an even bigger moment. That was to win the set. This is to win the match. Double 10. He gets it again. That's unbelievable. Peter Wright, the snake has bitten hard. He's taken out Nicholson. Peter Wright, it will be in round 3, and it may be the power next. We know not for sure, but he is through.
What? He couldn't even find a market.